Press the bell icon and never miss any update from What's Up Bollywood. Hello everyone, welcome to What's Up Bollywood. In a shocking twist, host Karan Johar announced double eviction on Bigg Boss OTT on the second week of the show. Receiving the least votes as connection, Ridhima Pandit and Karan Nath had to exit the show. Ridhima Pandit was the last contestant to enter in the premiere night after Divya Agrawal. Karan Nath, who was the only boy left in the panel, was given the opportunity to choose one among them as a connection. After hearing both their pitches, he chose Ridhima Pandit as his partner. On the show, Ridhima Pandit had her moments, be it her close bond with Rakesh Bapat, Shamita Shetty and Divya Agrawal, or her fights with Prateek Sahajpal. However, her connection Karan had a hard time adjusting on the show. Keeping a low profile throughout his 2-week stint, he was hardly involved in the day-to-day activities. Host Karan Johar had even pulled him up in the last Sunday Ka War, asking him to be more active and visible. Anyway, they are now out of the show, so let me tell you how audience have reacted to their eviction. One user wrote, सुधर जाओ तुम लोग, अपनी टीआरपी के लिए ऐसे ही किसी को नहीं निकाल सकते. रिधिमा का एलिमिनेशन इज टोटली अनफेयर. नॉट गोइंग टू वॉच बीबी ओटीटी मोर. माना एक के देखने से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बट नाउ इट रियली हर्ट्स. आपने पूरा कनेक्शन साथ में निकाल दिया. दिस इज टोटली अनफेयर टू गेट टीआरपी एंड सस्पेंस. प्लीज रिधिमा को वापस बुलाओ. शी डिजर्व्स टू स्टे मोर. वन यूजर रोट, रिधिमा इज द क्वीन ऑफ बीबी ओटीटी हाउस. अनदर वन रोट, रिधिमा को तो हमने बहुत वोट्स दिए थे, स्क्रिप्टेड लग रहा है यार, सीरियसली बीबी. One user wrote, Karan Johar is the worst host in the Bigg Boss history. He is biased, can't even judge the show properly. Another user wrote, Karan Johar, the most unfair person and flag bearer of nepotism, advocated Shamita, bashed Zishan Khan, Divya Agrawal and didn't say a word to Akshara Singh, trying to lure Bihar audience after Sushant Singh Rajput outrage. But trust wins, biased Bigg Boss OTT. Another one wrote, बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं किया, उन लोगों को वापस लेकर आओ. करण रिधिमा चुप भी अच्छे लगते हैं शो में. One user wrote, how can you do this with रिधिमा? One user wrote, रिधिमा जी के लिए बहुत ही बुरा लग रहा है क्योंकि मेरे लिए वो टॉप 3 में जरूर डिजर्व करती हैं. Another one supported the maker's decision and wrote, बिल्कुल ठीक हुआ, I'm okay with the decision. One user wrote, Ridhima Pandit deserves to stay in Bigg Boss OTT house more than someone who are doing nothing but just stays in house with the help of their connections. She deserves one more chance. Ridhima, come back Bigg Boss OTT or in Bigg Boss 15. One user said, Karan evict हो गया, दुख नहीं हुआ क्योंकि वो बहुत confused और slow था. Ridhima was emerging strong. Ridhima, no, we are not happy. Boycott OTT. Unfair, so unfair with Ridhima. One user wrote, अच्छा हुआ आउट, वैसे भी दिखते तो नहीं हैं. Another one said, no, why यार, just करण को कर देते, why रिधिमा? She should have gone far. Another one wrote, we miss रिधिमा. It's unfair to रिधिमा. One user wrote, this is totally unfair with रिधिमा. She deserves to stay. At least we want रिधिमा back. If we talk about Ridhima Pandit, fans know that she is a popular television star. Having made her debut with Hamari Bahu Rajnikant, the actor has also participated in shows like Khatron Ke Khiladi and Khatra Khatra. On the other hand, Karan Nath debuted as a child actor in Mr. India and then made his debut as an adult actor in Pagalpan in 2001, followed by Ye Dil Ashikana. Well, what do you think about Karan Nath and Ridhima Pandit's exit from Bigg Boss? Let us know in the comments below. And for more such updates, keep watching What's Up Bollywood.